Best keep up with your weapon maintenance. You're entrusting your life to that thing, after all.
All those brutes using him to gain power, the Emperor's life doesn't sound so easy.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that! Take this!
This territory is now push harder.
Let's go! And open it.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! Let's go! I've been waiting for this. All my might. Gotcha! Let's go! With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! Let's go! All my might! You take this!
Going with the flow has gotten me this far. But it'd be nice if the flow...
They attack here too? Who's buying everything up? There's nothing. Lords Guan Yu and Jiang Fei are amazing, aren't they? Their leader, Lord Liu Bei, even more Lord so. Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
You're time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance! Now! Like the mighty Cheng Fei of Yan! Take this! Now! Feel my wrath! Quicker! Let's go! Looking rough. Take that! Whoa. Now. Whoa. Time to act. Open. Let's end this.
What is this? The enemy officer has been defeated.
Uh-huh.
I'm in your debt. Hmm?
Hey! Came to see the flowers at night again? It's nice here, isn't it? Perfect for a drink. You do? Then let's stay here a while. I've been meaning to talk with you, but you've been doing a great job. My brothers have really started to depend on you. I'm glad I made all that effort to win you over to our side. Really? I'm glad to hear that. I've been thinking about that time a lot lately. But you really like it here, don't you? You've even started thinking of it as home? You've already become one of us. Who cares about your past now? From now on, you're one of the family. That's how much you've come to mean to us. But even though we're better off than we were, there's still more work to be done. The three of us always live life on the edge. Will you remain by our side through it all? Well, even if you do, there's no escape now. All right, let's enjoy the rest of the night. Let's make a promise. If either of us gets injured, the other has to nurse them back to health.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
this place has the feeling of a second home. Talking with you always brings me such irreplaceable joy. Hence, why I come all this way. Now that I think upon it, our friendship has withstood quite the test of time. Though, something inside me knew that would be the case from the moment we first met in G Province. Truly now, our bond is undeniable, to be sure. Now that I think about it, we fought together with Zhang Zhao back then, taking the leader of the Yellow Turbans as an ally, punishing government officials. What wild tribulations fate had in store for us. We stayed up all night after the battle, the two of us. Though we parted ways with Zhang Zhao, you and I have long had our eyes fixed on the same goal, and walked that path together, in a way. I recall all those moments fondly, both the sweet and the bitter. Our journey is far from over, of course. Even now, Liu Bei stands at the center of a storm. That is precisely why I look towards his infinite potential. He's capable of great things. And to have you by our side as well, it's no exaggeration to say, I consider it a blessing from the heavens. You will play an essential part in Liu Bei's campaign. I believe that to be true. I've known you longer than even my sworn brothers. You're a comrade like no other, and your presence fills me with confidence. We've known each other for so long, yet I've never expressed myself so clearly. It was worth imposing my visit upon you, even if it troubled you somewhat. May your wings of righteousness spread wide, my friend. Let us continue to worry together, to ponder together, and on occasion, spread our wings together. And after that, we shall ensure that Liu Bei accomplishes great things.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. He's just...
An opening! An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! How about this? We march at once!
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see how things shake you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. You sure know how to fight. An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! Let's go. We march at once! counterattack! An opening!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go! Let's go! Begin the advance! Onward, everyone! Without delay! Begin advancing! We got pushed back! Give me a break! Well, this means we've got a fair fight on our hands now.
This position is vital. You cannot lose it.
There we go! Gotta be quicker than that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that! All my might! Take it rough! Easy to receive. Rough. Rough. Nice. Gotta be quicker than that. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back. Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
Gotta be quicker.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
I claim another victory in the name
The
of
enemy
our
officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Looking rough. Whoa. Take that. You're incredible. You know that?
The enemy officer
Keep doing what
has
you
been
do.
defeated.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might. Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight. We gotta be quicker. Coming at you. With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
I hear an irritating whelp out there. I shall go silence it. Start the advance!
enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Take this. Gotta be quicker than that. Let's go. Whoa, looking rough. Looking rough. Take this. The enemy officer
Shall return after reviewing my strategy.
You're a capable sort, to say the least. Keep that up!
I've been waiting for this. Got you. Take this. Looking rough. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
This is good.
Can't believe it. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection. I will not hold back.
Gotta be quicker. Looking rough. Looking rough. Whoa. Take this.
Defeat.
With all my might. All my might. Gotta be quicker than that.
Defeat.
Time to act. I see you. Looking rough. Bear witness to my power. Whoa, I see you. Now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The castle's imposing visage is the only thing.
I heard 2 important warriors were fighting
The
over...
more battles they have, the busier our...
The time has come for the Sun to rise up again.
Best keep up with your weapon maintenance. You're entrusting your life to that.
Let's go! You're with me. Ain't nothing to worry about. Move forward! And open it! Whoa. Let's go.
And open it. I challenge you to battle. You gotta prepare yourself.
Take that! Get this here!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That one would put up a good fight for sure.
Ours.
I'm gonna go see for myself. They're fighting over there? Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. Begin advancing.
Take this!
Now.
It's looking rough. Let's go.
Here's the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
I leave the rest up to you.
Gotta be quicker than this.
Let's go. Let's give it to them.
All my might.
Bastard.
The enemy
I
officer
shall return after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
You're incredible. You know that? Keep doing what you do.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might. Take that. This territory is out.
The enemy officer
I won't give
has
up.
been defeated.
Not while I still draw breath.
Let's go.
A sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strong.
Looking rough.
They seem to have recovered. The enemy
Even so,
officer.
the next steps
been
will be
defeated.
crucial. Retreat would be the best option right now.
We've been put in a difficult position. Yet, it's all for naught if we give up now. Let's go. Yeah.
You ought to quit charging into things. Dangerous. No.
I've been waiting for this. With all my might. Take this.
Looking rough.
We're claiming this area for ourselves. Now. This. Bear witness of my power. I have defeated an enemy officer.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that. Take this. Take this.
This territory is ours.
We're claiming this area for ourselves. An opening. Let's go.
This territory is ours.
Let's go. An open. We'll fight you. I see you. Hunter down.
Looking rough.
An opening.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that. Take this.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath. As a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, be proud of your combat prowess.
Is ours.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
Time is right.
A sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strongly.
Gotta be quicker than that. Bear witness of my power. All my might.
The situation seems favorable.
The enemy officer
But we must continue to
has been
fight
defeated.
hard.
This territory is ours. This territory
is ours.
Lord Sunshan sure seemed to be enjoying himself at the banquet.
Going with the flow has gotten me this far. But it'd be nice if the flow could stop for a minute.
If this place becomes a battlefield, our lives here are over. It'd be nice to go to sleep.
Oh, it's been some time since we met. Do you remember me? It brings me joy to hear you say my name. I suppose this means you also found our first meeting memorable. Anyway, it's reached my ears that you now serve Lord Liu Bei. Is that right? I've just been wandering the land without aim, but you're different. You've been fulfilling your role as a guardian of peace. That's quite a difficult question for me. I studied under Master Shui Jing, a teacher to many talented individuals, and in order to keep up with them, I have had to make immense effort. Now, however, I find myself facing a dilemma. Which path will resolve the turmoil plaguing the land, yet also lead to a better future? If what I've heard on my travels is accurate, either Lord Cao Cao or Lord Yuan Shao is most likely to achieve conquest. Still, I refuse to give up on Lord Liu Bei and his compassionate ideals. But I am nobody. If I actually had talent, perhaps I could help Lord Liu Bei find a path to victory. You think so? I see now why you chose him. I apologize. There was no need to burden you with my personal worries. Normally, I do my best not to show my weaknesses like this. But when I'm with you, I feel the urge to show my true self instead of keeping up appearances. Maybe it's your eyes. They're like reflecting pools, showing me as I really am. I'm glad I found you today. I feel you've helped me clarify my goals. I think I shall end my travels soon. Then, I'll pledge my services to Lord Liu Bei and present him with my strategy for victory. I'd appreciate your patience until then. I look forward to us serving him together. Thank you.
I just saw a cat made of wood moving on its own. When I tried speaking to its creator, well... She said, "Cat? Why, this is a tiger, ma'am," grinning from ear to ear the whole time.
It has been too long, my friend. Your willingness to trek so deep into these mountains to join me pleases me to no end.
They do rear their frightful heads on occasion. Still, in fight or flight, I have no doubt that you would prevail against such a beast. I have not invited anyone to this humblest of abodes in some time. Since you have come all this way, I have a gift for you. Stand not on ceremony. I insist you take back as much as you are able. Just so. I appreciate how quick you are on the uptake. On a different note, I have heard you serve Lord Liu Bei as of late. Tales of your exploits have reached even my ears. For you, a guardian of peace, to commit yourself so wholeheartedly is, in a word, fascinating. But allow me to speak of myself for a moment. As you know, my acumen has been extolled as that of a veritable dragon. It is precisely this acumen that, were I to commit myself to the wrong master, could steer the world down the wrong path. Until recently, I have lived a life of seclusion, avoiding contact with those who would wield the dragon for their own ambitious ends. However, once I learned of your deeds, I began to suspect my own conduct to be naught but cowardice. Perhaps one could just as easily call it the rationalization of an arrogant man, one neglecting to do his duty at that. Living here, isolated from the world, makes it a common occurrence to go days without speaking to a single soul. It would seem having you here has rendered me quite loquacious indeed. What is more, I appreciate the restraint. I half expected an attempt to recruit me into Lord Liu Bei's cadre of tacticians. When the time comes for me to choose my master, I wish to judge them with my own eyes, unclouded by preconceived notions. Now then, will you be setting off tomorrow? You are welcome to stay here, modest though my retreat may be. Remain here as long as you like, or as long as you can stomach such close quarters.
That magistrate said there was no man of renown residing in his domain.
Doctor gave me some medicine when I got hurt.
You seem to be in rather high spirits. Oh, yes. Might you remember what I said to you before? You are no one, so you can yet be someone. And you can be someone, and yet you are still no one. Does that ring true to you? Ah, excellent. I knew my faith in you was not ill-placed. What you choose will, in turn, be who you become. That's what I wanted to say. Right now, you're figuring out the path you should take. It's plain to see on your face. The path you ought to take. Oh, no. I'm afraid I was giving advice beyond my station. For what kind of person am I? What kind of person will I become? I have no right to speak of such things to others while I myself remain unsure. Well, it is a shameful thing. Together it is, then. I must say, I'm glad to hear you say that. Each time we interact, I walk away feeling energized anew. Now, I've no excuse to avoid putting my all into the matters ahead.
Now that I'm a father myself, I finally understand. I don't want my children anywhere near a battle.
Thank you for your time today, Lord Pangtong.
Let me think about what you said. Now, I'll be on my way. Oh. Have you some spare time? I'd appreciate your company. This is a bit sudden, but I'm wondering if I could ask you a favor.
Who is this, if I may? Do excuse me. I am Yue Ying, hailing from Mianon. I am studying away from home, aiming to broaden my horizons. I came to visit here because, well...
Destroying weapons is something of a specialty of yours, right? This lady here enjoys inventing tools that better people's lives, so she wants to know how things work. Creation and destruction are but two sides of the same coin, aren't they? And I can already see that you two would get along. So, Lady Yue Ying, that solves your problem. And as I don't want to intrude, I'll be off.
And there he goes. Well, I know this is sudden and I do not wish to be a bother, but may we chat for a bit? My goal is to invent things that will make everyone's lives easier and more bountiful. But there was only so much I could achieve back home, completely lacking any form of support. So I made up my mind to set out on a journey in the hope of gaining more knowledge and seeing the latest inventions. And I thought, what better place to encounter interesting people than the renowned Shui Jing retreat? And here, I found you. Really? I imagined you might be suspicious, but I'm glad to hear that. But do you not consider my goal foolish? Many have been suspicious of my motives, or doubted that the knowledge I seek will lead to anything. I fear I cannot express just how much your words mean to me. But I know, I still have so much work to do. I will be sure not to squander this chance. Oh, I think I'm turning red. I never thought I'd speak so openly to someone I just met. Even if this was a coincidence, it's the result of my own courage. And I'm thankful for meeting people I never would have otherwise. Would you like to come to the inn where I'm staying? I would love to show you my prototypes and hear your opinion. And please be completely honest. I'll accept anything you have to say. After all, you're the first person who has truly taken me seriously. Well then, are you ready to go?
I used to be a yellow turban, just like you.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly...
It is good to see you. If you don't mind.
Let's go.
With all my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Take that. Take that.
I am grateful.
The yellow turbans.
Lord Zuluon has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool. Lords Guan Yu and Jiang...
I used to be a yellow.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Sounds like fights are erupting.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can...
Well...
Get out of the way, Zuluan. Listen to us. It has to be done for the sake of the village.
What is this? What's going on?
Bailuan. And you're here too, Chuha.
Does the village chief know what you're trying to do?
He does. The child they brought here is related to those rebels, the ones being hunted down by the Han. If the Han find out we're harboring the blood of traitors, we'll be considered traitors too. But Zuluan...
Zuluan. Please, just hear him out. That child...
No, stay as you are, Zuluan. Have you all forgotten our duty? We are bound to bring peace to the realm, to protect it. We are not here to serve the Han, least of all when it would require handing over an innocent child to be put to the sword.
We know that. But if we don't give them this child, every man and woman in this village will suffer the same fate.
So instead of doing what's right, you'd rather live in a world where the Han can kill anyone who disobeys them? Listen to me, all of you. There was once a hermit who helped Emperor Gaozu found the Han Dynasty. That hermit was our forefather, the original Guardian of Peace. His goal was to find those who possessed the right qualities and teach them how to preserve peace in the realm. It was never to submit to the whims of a dying kingdom, to slaughter the weak and those deemed enemies by virtue of their birth. The Han is in its death throes. It cannot be saved, not by us, nor anyone. Now is the time to stand up against it, to fulfill our true duty as guardians of peace. We must find the hero of this age, and bring peace back to this land. Come, let us talk to the chief. Together, we can decide what should be done.
Storm clouds are gathering, and the sky is growing dark. I always knew it wouldn't end with the village's destruction. Zuluan, this is your last chance to turn back. This may sound strange coming from the one who set you on this path, but what awaits you is likely a past better left forgotten. I won't force you to do anything that you don't want to, least of all for my benefit. Now, no respectable doctor like me would ever willingly lead you astray. It's just that... well, it's more than just a doctor's good intentions that have led you to this place. Truth be told, sometimes I wonder if I've done the right thing. Perhaps it would have been better if your past had stayed forgotten. And yet, I couldn't help but try to achieve something my father never could. I thought that, perhaps that I could finally claim to have surpassed my father, the man they called a saint. In the end, this has all been for my own selfish ends. Forgive me. Maybe it would have been better if you had never met me. Still, it's you who wants to confront your past. I set you on that course, and I cannot turn away from you now. This is my responsibility, and I will not abandon it.
Not many people...
That's right.
Sounds like fights are erupting all over. Everything's gotten so expensive. I'd better...
Thank you.
Ziluan, you did well to stand up against them. It took some convincing, but the chief finally agreed that our decision was the correct one. We saved the child's life, but now comes the hard part. We must fool the Han and convince them the child does not exist. If he were to be found here, the village would be in great danger. And of course you know that not everyone was happy with what you did. But listen, Ziluan. This was not a mistake. I have been preparing for this moment. It simply arrived sooner than I had expected. It is time to begin our mission. We must find the hero of the age, a man to whom we can pledge our support. Juha, Ziluan, will you lend me your strength and become my wings?
You didn't need to call us here for that. I've already decided. The three of us are going to make our dream of peace come true.
I believe it. With the strongest warriors in the village at my side, I know we can succeed. But promise me, both of you. Once you have found the hero of the age, you must tell me. Then together, we will give him our support and build a new world of peace.
Ziluan. Thank you. I was frozen, unsure what to do. It seems I was more constrained by the village and its regulations than I had thought. This is the true face of the village's strongest warrior, who has reaped the ambitions of so many. How weak I am compared to you. Surprised? You didn't expect me to admit to any weaknesses, I bet. But I feel like I can tell you now, because I know I can trust you. Your ancestors lived outside both the rules of the village and the reign of the Han. I've been told they were a proud people. The truth is, there was never any reason to tie yourself to the village. You always had the means to leave. You have the freedom to fly far, far away from this place, wherever your destiny might lead you. I want to go on that journey with you, and Bailuan too. Into a world of peace, where we can all soar free.
Yeah.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold.
Not many people can read and write. The few who can, even with such an eminent family.
Lord Sun Quan sure seemed to be enjoying himself at the banquet.
Magistrate said there was no man of renown residing in his domain.
There are bandits along the rivers and pirates out at sea. Not many people can read and write. The few who can ought to make that their weapon.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is...
Huh? Thank you.
Bai Luan, we've confirmed that the invaders are government forces. They already have the village completely surrounded.
How? What happened to our scouts? And even if they have somehow discovered the child's existence, how did they mobilize so quickly?
An informant. Perhaps someone who disagreed with the position you took.
You mean a traitor in the village? Someone rebelling against my decision.
You all need to run. I'll buy us some time.
Juha, you can't...
Please, Bai Luan. Look after Ziluan. He was never just a stray we took in. He's so much more precious than that. Now listen. I am the strongest fighter in this village, and you two will only get in my way. Do not try to follow me. You have to live, Ziluan. Live, and create the world we dreamed of.
Juha, wait! Foolish girl! Ziluan, after her! I cannot fly with only one of my wings. We have to save her!
Juha entrusted you with her dream. She knew she would never be able to realize that dream. Yet she believed you would make it come to pass. Perhaps my father believed something similar. But Juha survived, and she appeared before you. Does that mean... No. It couldn't. Things are drawing to a close, Ziluan. And I will be at your side until the end. Yeah.
Everything's gotten so expensive.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. He's just so...
I see. So that weapon's power comes from there. An interesting insight indeed. Thank you once again for your wisdom. Could we speak for a little while longer? There is something I wanted to talk about with an experienced warrior like you. And you're willing to spend it listening to me? Your receptiveness is most appreciated. Earlier, I mentioned that I want to create things that will make people's lives easier. Where I'm from, there is a chronic shortage of laborers due to the war. So, I designed and created a wooden doll that can perform tasks for people. I was young then, so it was quite rudimentary. It could only make a dough-pounding motion. At first, there were people who were happy to see it, saying it helped with their daily cooking. But then one day, officials came unannounced and tore the doll to pieces. It turns out the magistrate's office had received complaints that the doll moved using some suspicious device. When the officials were getting ready to leave with the doll parts, they said this: "If you're going to build such a thing, you ought to make it able to wield a weapon and fight." I was shocked. I couldn't fathom that there were people who didn't like what I had made, and those who wished to repurpose it for warfare. Well, those who fight wars always demand the most advanced inventions available. In the end, apparently my doll was rebuilt and deployed as a weapon. I only found out because someone came to me to complain that it was useless in battle. Although, I was glad to hear that. It made me realize my inventions could be used to hurt someone. But then again, I think responsibility lies not with the invention itself, but with those who misuse it. That's why I have come to the decision to study weaponry, so that I can continue working on my inventions. Instead of dismissing research into weapons as a waste, I'll try to learn everything I can in order to create a better future. Thank you. I will not give up, as long as you're there for me. Perhaps I can help those living through these dark times, like the guiding light of the moon. Oh, that may have been overdramatic, but I may as well be direct. Could we stay here a little while longer? I don't want to go back just yet. Of course! If I can stay here with you, there is nothing else I desire. In fact, I wish to stay with you all the time. So I think I'll build a life-size doll of you. Tonight, I'm going to take all of your measurements. I'll be as accurate and as thorough as possible.
I'll show Lord Liu Bei what I'm made of!
It is good to see you.
rough. Looking rough. Supplies? I knew they'd come. Can't wait to put them to use.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your absolute worst nightmare.
Opening!
Rough.
Let's go.
Very nice.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Lord Shunyo becomes a different...
Well...
Even with such an eminent family.
Sounds like...
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Finally found myself...
The doctor gave me some medicine.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
What kind of life does the Emperor live anyway? I can hardly believe he's so close by.
What does peace even...
The Yellow Turban surrendered to Lord...
More customers always show up whenever Lord Guojia does.
This town has gotten bigger.
The children remain innocent and unflappable.
Things have gotten so much better.
Well...
What does peace even look like?
Lord Guan Yu...
Thank you very much for such an interesting discussion today. I see it's already quite late. Time seems to pass so quickly whenever I'm with you. Oh, I'm feeling fine. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sigh like that. Recently, it feels like the ideas for my dream invention are coming together. But it's just... my time for studying is almost up. It's been decided by my father that I must return to Mianin soon. Meeting you, discussing my inventions, spending all those nights together. Every one of those days was dear to me. And after I have returned home, I will not falter, even if I'm back to working on my inventions alone. Because I know that you understand me. You taught me about so many things that I never knew existed. Not just weapons, but also feelings. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be saying this out loud. Actually, once I return home, I was thinking about channeling these emotions to start my work on that thing we talked about. Yes, I did try some smaller prototypes, but this'll be my first attempt at a life-sized one. Even if we are far apart, with this feeling of adoration, I know I can recreate you flawlessly. And when we meet again, I promise to show you the greatest replica of yourself that you've ever seen. Of course, it's for someone I adore. How could I not be? You are someone I hold dear. And no matter what future may await us, I know that I will never find another like you. Until we meet again. Farewell.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning... Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Lords Guan Yu...
Let's go. An open.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Gotta be quicker. All my might. Let's go.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that. All my might. Looking rough. See you. Take that. Looking rough.
Even metal. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's go.
I challenge you to battle. Let's get serious. Prepare yourself.
Whoa. Looking rough. Whoa. Take that. Take that. Whoa, gotta be quicker. Looking rough. Hunter attack. All my might. Whoa. Looking rough. Time to act. All my might. Looking rough. Hunter attack. I've been waiting for this. Whoa. Hunter attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
More and more people are losing their families as the fighting goes on.
Shall we start? Uh-huh. I'd say so. I'm grateful.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
Liu Bei seeks to attack Lord Yuan Shu. Ridiculous. I'll force his surrender and see that he learns his place.
They've gathered a tremendous force here. As the keeper of Shu province, I cannot flee from this fight. Draw the enemy into our trap set in the north and south. The middle ground must be held.
The enemy
drive
officer
them back
has
at
been
all
defeated.
costs.
So they think they can hold the line against our assault. What fools. We have the enemy vastly outnumbered. Send soldiers from the north and south. Crush them!
They are playing right into our hands.
The enemy officer
Now,
has been defeated.
Attack!
An ambush!
These men fight like cowards. We'll have to take another path.
Begin advancing. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The hunt continues yet. Join the fray.
Just as we planned. Attack! Scatter them to the winds!
An ambush! This bodes ill for us.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Stood your ground well. Now it's our turn to strike back.
Now, let them taste stone and grit. Get this here. Open.
Damn wretches!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. So they had traps laid out for us. Our advantage still stands. Fight without fear! Force them back!
They're raining stones down on our heads! What do we do?
The enemy officer has been defeated. We shall go where the fighting is in full swing. Rally your spirits and forge ahead!
That one stands out from the rest. The tide could too easily be turned if he's not kept in check. Lord Yuan Shu has left this battle in our hands. I'll take care of this myself.
We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move.
We are soldiers of the new emperor. Now is the time to rid the world of the insolent traitor Liu Bei.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Good. It's time. Light the fire!
Fire! It's all on fire!
Time for a good old fight. Get ready! Take that!
Gotta be quicker than that.
Take that witness to my power.
Looking rough.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
No longer shall you go unchallenged! I shall defeat you myself!
That's looking rough.
Nice try.
Take this! Looking rough. Now!
Again. Come at me!
Alright! Take this! Take this! Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Let's go.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Waiting for Take that. Let's go.
Have secured the area.
Driving them back. Now, keep it up. Push on through.
Looking rough.
Whoa. Looking rough. Now. Let's go.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Bravery, your Emperor is taking to the field. Traitors to the throne are to be shown no mercy. Pound them into dust!
I see you. See you.
All right, roll over the boulders. Give them something to really cry about.
Time to end this.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They're throwing stones down from above! We're doomed!
Open it!
Take that! Do not falter in the face of such trivial obstacles! You are the Imperial Army!
You ought to quit charging into things. No.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
This is tough.
No matter how you slice it. Let's go.
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
This territory is ours. Let's go. Open it. Take that. And open it.
I'll leave this area to you.
Is ours. Let's go.
Nothing more than Cao Cao's puppet. He has been manipulated into attacking the one true Emperor. His actions are unforgivable. Liu Bei, admit your ignorance and kneel before me. I have come to punish you for your insolence.
Open it with all my might. Looking rough. Looking rough. Bear witness to my power. officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're at different leagues. You will learn just how much better I am. Raise your lucky stars.
It's getting rough. Take this.
We're at different leagues.
I see you. Concentrate. Now. All my might.
Got you.
Concentrate.
To my knees.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You vermin! Harming the Emperor is tantamount to sacrilege. Mark my words, you will regret this.
That was close. Let's head back. I'm sure that Zhang Fei has grown tired of waiting.
A couple of close calls, but we've won. Yuan Shu making the first move wasn't part of the plan, but thanks to all of you, we managed to rout his forces.
A simple task. I only regret that I could not slay Yuan Shu. He will not survive our next encounter. I wonder how Zhang Fei is faring right now.
Don't worry. I'm sure all is well. At least I haven't heard anything of concern.
Brother! Liu Bei!
Wait, is that?
Brother!
Zhang Fei, what are you doing here? I left you in charge of Xiaopei Castle.
I failed you. It was Louis Bu. He betrayed us without warning.
Without warning? That was the very reason you were ordered to watch over him.
I'm sorry, I was out drinking in town. I got so bored guarding the castle that I needed to cut loose.
Unbelievable.
There's no point making excuses. I'll just have to make up for this on the battlefield.
Brother, I will lead our armies to recapture Xiaopei. Right away.
No. We will not attack Xiaopei.
What?
Is this part of some greater plan? Or will you simply surrender Xiaopei to Louis Bu?
For now, we have no choice but to let him have it. The men are exhausted. They cannot fight in their condition. Recapturing Xiaopei is important. But our opponent is Lord Louis Bu. Our forces alone wouldn't stand a chance against such odds. There is no reason to believe that Lord Louis Bu will be cruel to the people there. Fighting him now gains us nothing.
But
as much as I hate to admit it, losing Xiaopei is something of a relief. It's a weight off my shoulders. Until now, I have forged my path with an unrelenting determination to help those in need. Did I make the right choices?
Or have I gone astray? What does it truly mean to make the world a better place? I still do not know. But if there are answers to these questions, then perhaps I can find them within someone like Lord Louis Bu. We should prepare to withdraw.
Liu Bei! It's all my fault. If I hadn't lost control of the castle, he'd never be talking like this.
All we can do now is support his decision. As for Xia Pei, Louis Bu can have it for now.
I wonder, what's happened to Liu Bei since that day? It's like he lost the guts he once had. Do you think it's all because of the blunder I made? We lost Xia Pei, and he won't even fight to take it back. He's not even angry, he just goes on about how relieved he is.
Perhaps this behavior is part of his nature. His noble desire to help those in need drove him to extend a hand to someone with no sense of honor or justice. One might praise the generosity of his heart, but tolerance can be a dangerous virtue.
Thanks. I wish I could help, but I don't think I'm ready to look him in the eye. Light a little fire in him for us, will you?
He's likely at one of the pubs along the road.
Thanks. We're counting on you.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
It's you. I'm sorry. Our journey has only just begun, and you're already seeing me at my worst. That would be... thank you. Please, indulge me and listen for a moment. It feels like it's been a lifetime since I left Yo, and yet it has passed in the blink of an eye. I only picked up a weapon because I was tired of seeing the sadness on everyone's faces. And before I knew it, I found myself in a position far higher than I could ever possibly deserve. I said I wanted to accomplish great things. But that doesn't mean I want to sit in a castle and look down on others. If Lord Louis Bu will protect the people of Shu, then that is good enough for me. Lord Louis Bu is far more powerful than I am. I am sure that he is more than capable of guarding Shu. This is all for the best. For Lord Louis Bu, for the people of Shu, and for us as well.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Louis Bu wishes to speak with you.
Lord Louis Bu? What could he possibly want now? An imperial decree to subdue Yuan Shu. Is this the result of our recent defeat?
It seems you have all been deemed ineffectual. This time, the task has fallen to Lord Louis Bu. So, what will you do now, Lord Liu Bei?
If it's not one thing, it's another. Funny, just when we were about to carry out this order, you stabbed us in the back. So this time, why don't you do the fighting and leave the guard duty to us?
And now you taunt us with a promise of betrayal. Perhaps I should kill you all while I still have the chance.
You're welcome to try!
Stop. This is complicated enough.
So what's the plan then? You just going to join forces with these traitors?
Calm down. They are neither friends nor foes. Lord Tao Qian has tasked us with the protection of Shu. And as long as Yuan Shu maintains his position at Shouchun, Shu will be vulnerable to attack. Therefore, I have decided that we will assist you in defeating his forces.
Brother!
Xiao Pei is far smaller.
Lord Sun Ce, there you are. Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a score to settle with Yuan Shu. The Emperor's order was a blessing, if anything. We know exactly how he operates, and exactly how to counter him.
That is reassuring. It feels as if I'm talking to Lord Sun Jian himself.
Your father was by our side when we fought to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion and slay Dong Zhuo. We saw for ourselves why he was known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I hope to see you match your father in battle.
Yuan Shu's army is nothing but a swarm of pests. Your assistance will not be required.
You think you'll outperform us, do you? We'll see about that.
I see no purpose to this meeting. I'm going to tend to red hair.
You've got some unique acquaintances, don't you?
I suppose he's a little uncouth, but I'm sure he'll be there when we need him.
Still, it's hard to believe you ended up in the service of Lord Liu Bei. I suppose it makes some sense, considering the long history between you. But, well, it's just disappointing. I wish you had chosen Lord Sun Ce. I know it's a difficult subject. I will keep the rest of my thoughts to myself. But, did you ever think we'd see the day when Lord Cao Cao, Lord Liu Bei, and our forces would be fighting for the same cause once again? And with the likes of you on our side, there's no way we can lose. We may have chosen different lords, but we'll have each other's backs all the same. I'm glad to fight by your side.
This was a bit unexpected. Or perhaps I should say, disappointing.
Whatever do you mean, Lord Cao Cao?
Shall I put it more plainly? Lowering yourself before that wild beast has brought you to ruin. That is what I meant to say.
Ruin?
I once considered you a hero. I feared that one day you might become a threat standing in my way. Great warriors flocked to your side, drawn to your mystique. For a time, my mind was constantly occupied with devising ways that I might thwart your rise. But now, it seems that I needn't have troubled myself.
You talk as if you have already claimed the entire world as your own. Do you truly think it will bend to your will at the snap of a finger?
Enough of your sophistry. That is, if you wish to save what remains of your dignity. You are now but a stone, tumbling down the road. No man is foolish enough to engage a stone in a struggle for power. Being Louis Boo's dog is the best you can hope to achieve.
Two important warriors were fighting over some jade object. Must be really special. I hear the town's stonemasons are hard at work repairing the castle.
Shall we start? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
Advance! We will attack Shochun from the east!
Justice is on our side! Everyone, advance! False Emperor Yuan Shu is a threat to all who dwell in this realm. We who are loyal to the Han will stop him!
Let's go. We must first take control of the enemy's base of operations.
We gotta be quicker.
We cannot allow them to go any further. Archers, loose!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that all they've got? They're going to need 1,000,000 archers if they want to stop me.
We will attempt to infiltrate the castle by scaling
The enemy
walls.
officer
Push
has been
forward
defeated.
and cut a path through the enemy.
We should use the ram to break the gates. Can I rely on you to advance the front line and clear a path for it?
Is that all you've got? I'm not gonna let you through so easily.
Well now, Cao Cao's men brought a battering ram with them. Still, it doesn't seem they'll reach the castle anytime soon. This is a fine opportunity to make them indebted to us. We shall hold this position, create a foothold, and assist with the catapult attack.
That's a march! There's no need to assist, Cao Cao. I shall crush any enemy who comes our way. It's time to advance.
Off he goes. And let us continue to secure strategic points.
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot!
Let's go.
This officer family!
Cao Cao, a villain who supports the old Imperial ways. We are here to impose your punishment. Begin the advance.
Gotta be quicker than that.
They may have superior numbers. We have them beat in experience. Be not afraid. Keep whittling down their forces.
Time is in our favor. Keep up the momentum.
The fabled Imperial seal is in my grasp. As such, I am your Emperor, ruler of this land.
Looking rough.
Ladders have been secured to the castle walls. Come, let us take the ramparts.
Got this.
We have finally latched onto Shou Chun's ramparts. Come, soldiers of Wu, take heart and sweep the enemy off the walls.
Now, this is our moment! Fall in line behind Lord Louis Bu! Advance the march!
Got you! Here we go!
Behold, the majesty of a true warrior!
Give her all!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Making quick work of our forces. That Louis Bu
The enemy officer
truly is
has
incredible.
been defeated.
Let's go. Bring as many comrades as you wish. You shall not enter the castle. Not while I'm around. The tide is turning in our favor. Increase the pace and press the attack.
This battle should have been ours for the taking!
Cannot hold out any longer. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Failed in my duties.
Let's go.
Good. With this, the enemy assault should wane. Now's our chance. Press the attack.
Let's go. Looks like we're already here. Now then, let us begin the attack. Large-scale attack. Listen up, you lot. This is no time for cowardice.
What? The enemy has breached the castle walls? It's time for you to fulfill your duty as my personal guard. Engage these insolent curs who would harm your emperor.
Oh, my might.
Do not let them near Lord Yuan-Shu. The emperor. Protect him, even if it costs us our lives.
You're a true warrior of the Three
The enemy
Kingdoms.
officer has been defeated.
The enemy is on the back foot. We can break them here. Keep pushing them back.
The enemy officer
Couldn't stop
has been
them
defeated.
after all.
Attacks from the rampart should abate now. Come, let us advance the front line.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Broken through the gate. Evade the castle. Bring me Yuan-Shu's head. Now advance!
The gate! We won't be able to hold out much longer!
We'll keep pressuring them.
Leave this.
all my might!
Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Should have secured our victory!
Let's go. And open it. Well done. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
I know how to get the job done.
All right. The siege tower has reached the walls. Now, we can storm the castle. Come, stalwart heroes of Oud. Now is our time to take the castle.
Time to advance!
My ambition cannot be stopped.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Victory is sweet.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
Anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
They just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
We're stopping here. Let us see what the enemy has in store.
Let's go. Okay, let's stop right here.
This is the time. Charge! I shall scatter them to the four winds!
Our strength is unrivaled! Show them what we're made of! Take that! Come, my glorious heroes! Come with me! Fight alongside me!
One Shu has an odd intensity. Whenever he makes a move, something is bound to happen. Something is amiss. We could strike at him directly.
Wretched peasants! You would dare hinder the Emperor?
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Leave me no choice. I must retreat. Someone to me!
We are winning another victory in the name of my brother.
Don't let up now.
Open it. I am not done. Regroup at
My
once!
ambition cannot be stopped.
Been defeated.
Still got some fight left in you? Very well. I shall accompany you till the end. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Take this!
officer has been defeated.
Gather, my elite soldiers! You shall accompany your glorious emperor on his expedition!
I think there are still so many serving Yuan Shu. We must make haste, so as to not be overwhelmed by the enemy. Yuan Shu's presence in this war cannot be overlooked. It would be best to stop him if we can.
Not my way is the height of blasphemy! Eliminate them at once! Wretched peasants! You would dare hinder the Emperor?
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Leave me no choice. I must retreat. Someone attend to me!
The enemy officer
has been defeated.
Let's find a way to overcome this situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's unthinkable. My great army, my glory, shattered into dust.
The enemy
Because
officer
you are too greedy.
Situation.
The enemy officer
how to get
has
the
been
job
defeated.
done. You miserable curse! My soldiers, show some backbone! You obey. You would cozy up to the likes of Louis Blue if it meant hindering me?
Yes. Yes, I would. That's precisely it. She was placed under my guard. I will do all that I can to protect her. Tell me, what shame is there in that?
Oh my goodness!
Your aid, all due to my own incompetence.
The enemy officer
I can think of little more pathetic.
You appear when you're most needed. Talent inside.
My glorious heroes! Come with me! Fight alongside me!
You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms. My strength is not enough.
It would seem there are some who conspire against your emperor. Protect me, my fearless warriors!
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this something.
This is not working out. It's betrayment enough.
They won't take me down that easily.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot accept this. I won't. As long as I possess the Imperial Seal, I am the Emperor.
Now the safety of Shu is assured.
Damn, look at this.
I have done what I needed to. Let us celebrate this victory.
Now we're getting pushed around by both Louis Boo and Cao Cao. Makes me sick.
Brothers.
What is it? Liu Bei?
I've finally found it. I now know what I have to do.
Just hear me out. Until now, we've been charging forward without a real cause. We had no ideals to uphold or plans to follow. To people like Lord Cao Cao and Lord Liu Bu, who are driven by a strong desire to carve their own path, we must have seemed insignificant.
Are you saying they're better than you, brother? If this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
It's no joke. Lord Cao Cao has the will to tread a path of blood. And Lord Liu Bu's skill in battle is unmatched. No talent of mine raises me up above my rivals. It's hard to admit, but it's the truth. Not everyone in this world has something that gives them a clear sense of purpose. If anything, the majority of people will die before they even come close to finding that for themselves. Being born into this turbulent world, clinging to a dream, and seeing it through is a privilege only granted to a lucky few.
Yes, that is certainly true. But what do you intend to do in such a world?
I will create a world where people can live as they wish. A world where no one will be forced to serve the will of another. Where all people can choose a path and follow it to a future of their own making.
Brother.
But I am still powerless. For now, I will be forced to remain under Lord Cao Cao's control. Would you still be willing to wait with me? To stand by until it is our time to rise?
Of course. How could I oppose this grand purpose you have found for us? I believe in you, brother. I will never leave your side.
As much as I'd like to crush Liu Bu and the others right now, you've convinced me. The wait is worth it.
I'm sorry it had to be like this. Things will be hard for a while. But please, believe in me and wait this out with us. No matter what anyone says, I'll stay true to myself. I will do what I believe is right, in the way I see fit. That is the only path to power. This stone on the road is about to roll its way to victory.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. He's just so cool.
Well...
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price we shall pay in lost trade if we are defeated.
Aha!
Let's go! You're with me. Ain't nothing to worry about.
Move forward!
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
How dare you attack me like that? Begin the advance. Onward, everyone. Without delay.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Let's go. Time to go in the offensive. Get ready, everyone!
Someone is sowing chaos in the battlefield. I must stop them myself.
Begin advancing.
An opening. All my might.
Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. An opening.
You run in looking for fame. How thoughtless. Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! Open.
Where did I go wrong? Things to
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm gonna lose?
We have overcome our disadvantage. Even so, this is hardly a satisfying position.
Such magnificent bravery. It seems my contributions are hardly needed.
Begin advancing. Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. Almost makes me emotional.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
To attack.
This territory is ours. Let's go.
Gotta be quicker than that.
All my might. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. I've been waiting for this. Gotta be quicker.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And open it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hold out for much longer.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
You're really fighting hard, aren't you?
We march at once!
That an officer? You must be kidding!
Take that! Looking rough. territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
No choice but to retreat.
Bring him down.
Just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Take this. See you. You gotta be quicker than that.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Got you. Bear witness to my power. Let's end this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot hold out for much longer.
Cannot describe. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Looking rough. Let's go. And open it. Looking rough. Concentrate. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Let's provide our support too.
Nice try. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay. Time to end this!
Slipping rush. Now! No problem! Slipping rush. Now! Let's end this. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was too easy.
We have it better than most just being able to live out our days in peace.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.